So, it's very early in the morning on a Sunday, but I just want you guys to know something. I'm walking and I am laughing and giggling most of the time, just looking at, just all you need to look at this. Love you. So beautiful. Yes. Look how cute he is. He's a delicious little animal. He's so delicious. And you run into humans. And I'm going to tell you, 90% of the time, that's high. You see somebody and, you're like, hello. And they're just like, but you can see that they have attitude. They're just not happy. And you're like, what is wrong with the human race? That they have to be edgy and rude. And it's not rude to me, because I don't take it personal. Because these are just normal people that I didn't do anything to, whatever. But I'm happy. I choose to be happy. People need to, come on, boo, get a grip. Yes, it's maybe 12 degrees out here. Who cares? You're living another day. It's a beautiful day. Before I used to actually allow humans to bother me. I used to be like, what's wrong with her? What's wrong with him? Can't they just smile? Can't they just choose to be happy? Nope. And some people are going to say, you don't know what's going on in their life. You're right. But the majority of the time, someone can't always be miserable and can't always, we all have occasions where we're not in a great mood. We're talking about on a consistent basis. The human, nope. They're like, ugh, because it's morning. So choose to be happy because it's a great feeling. And you should just be happy that you got out of bed and you have air in your lungs and you're looking at the beautiful sky. You know what I'm talking about. Come on, Bill. The baby smelling his newspaper. He's reading the newspaper. Love you. Holly, Holly. Look at that booty switch. There's a lot of misfortunate people on this planet that can't even get out of bed. And they want to. So guess what? Choose to be happy. It's not a big deal to choose to be happy. It's a great feeling. What you doing, boo? So I guess what I'm trying to say is it's contagious, being happy or being miserable. So if you see people, you smile and you're happy because you choose to be. You're not doing it for a show. You're doing it because you really see the beauty of just having the gift of life and having the gift of having, well, for me, it's my dog, but for other people, it could be whatever it is. The gift of health in your, air in your lungs and good health. And, so what? It's 10 degrees outside. It just, again, I don't allow things to bother me. And when you run into someone who's miserable, you can't help but that energy to affect you because you're like, oh, hello. And they're kind of like looking at you, scowling. And you're like, it's not because they know you, because they don't. It's just because they're just miserable. So it makes me sad. But I'm starting to realize more and more this is why people like myself want to keep to ourselves. And, I don't know if that makes sense. Because you look at a dog and you kiss them and you play with them when you see them. But then you talk to a human and right away it feels icky. You get what I'm saying? And it's not all the time. But it's a big percentage of the time. And by the way, the more aware and conscious you are of a human, and for myself, I'm also very empathic, the more you pick up on this stuff. Like you see it a mile away. It's not like some other people who are not that way might say, oh, I didn't really notice that. But, for the most part, you can notice it even if you're not empathic. But when you're aware and conscious on this planet, it can be very painful sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Everyone have a wonderful Sunday.
We pounce and then we bounce.
Don't forget to like Pouncey's video
and subscribe.